So to tell us why the tug of Zug is so strong is the head of economic protection for the Swiss Canton, Hans Marti. He joins us from Zurich. Thank you for joining us. Sir, first of all, we've had so much news in the last couple of months about bonus here in terms of tax increases in the UK and elsewhere in Europe. Have you been getting companies on the phone asking you, can they relocate to Zug?
Yes, of course. We do still have a lot of space, and we are welcoming these companies very much. So it depends, of course, what these companies want to do and what their business is, but this is possible, yes.
But a lot of these companies coming to you, what are they in the pursuit of? Just a lesser tax regime?
Well, tax, of course, is very important because you have to be good in taxes. Otherwise, you're never on the shortlist for a company. But there are a lot of other things which they appreciate, like the problem is to get the right people in, availability of people, good qualified people, or quality of life. Quality of life is very important. A central location within Europe is important for these companies, and a lot of other things. So it's a whole basket, actually, which is important for those companies. And one very important point, which very often is mentioned, is the support of the authorities. A very good relationship with the authorities and easygoing possibilities to work together.
Well, the Canton of Zug has one of the lowest tax rates in the world. Can you give any assurances that this will remain the case in 5–10 years from now? Yes,
this is a clear goal of our government, that we want to be very low in taxes. Low taxes for companies, but also for individuals. This is important because when you send expatriates and you do some tax equalization for your people, then it's important not to be only good in company taxes and corporate taxes, but also for individuals.
What is the infrastructure like? Are you able to handle more companies, more people settling in Zug?
Yes, of course. We did a lot for our infrastructure over the last couple of years. There are new highways, new roads. We had established a city train system because about a third of the workforce is commuting to Zug every day, also from Zurich and from other areas. So it's important that we keep up with our infrastructure, and we do a lot.
Now, Hans Marti, Zug doesn't actually make its money because of Swiss banking secrecy laws. I just want to make that clear. Or will it be impacted about what we're seeing about potential scandals, the potential saga between Angela Merkel and some Swiss companies possibly involved?
At the moment, for our cantons, this is not such a big issue because commodity trading, where we are very strong, and headquarter functions. We do have in the Canton of Zug a lot of headquarter functions independent of the industry, and this is not affected too much by this situation at the moment.
Hans Marti, in just 20 seconds, what would you tell an investor to try and lure them in the Zug?
Excuse me, I cannot hear you.
I just wanted to, in 5 seconds, what would you be asking, what would you be telling companies that want to move to Zug?
Well, there are the big ones from the finance sectors have been Amplitude, Chrome River and others. Of course, the headquarter functions from international companies like Johnson & Johnson Groups, or the Burger King, and a lot of others are moving. So we have very famous names, actually, in the canton.
Hans Marti, thank you so much for joining us today from the Canton of Zug in Switzerland.